Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, Mortus here, and welcome to 12.11 of Escape from Tarkov. It is dropped, it is here, it is live, people are playing it, people are discovering things because Nikita specifically said he's not going to put out patch notes for this thing until 3 or 4 days after the release, which was today. So we don't actually know what all has changed, so there is a running Reddit list of things that are being discovered at this moment, and it's really kind of cool. I kind of like it that way. It's fun. But, yeah, there's a couple of things that apparently it's hard to determine whether it's a bug or not, so we may skip that stuff. I'm going to casually go over a few of the changes, and then we're going to go into Factory and just check out the expansion. I'm just ready to see what it looks like. So, this is not my primary account. This is not where I do my rags to riches. This is my secondary account. So we're going to go ahead and get that ready with Mr. Sentient Waffle. On the primary account, I always go USEC, so I'm, of course, going to go bear on this side. So we're going to go for... Oh, we have... Did they add another face? Oh, God. Lazy eyes. Looks like he got beat to death and then resurrected, as did he. Okay, well. His eyes are disproportionate to the rest of his face. And I kind of like that. I think we're going to go with that. So then we have Mikhail, Alexander, and Sergey. And I'm not sure which one is which. I don't remember what I did last time. So... Alexander. Oh, it actually plays it.
А стрёмное местечко-то, да?
Okay.
Так, смотрим под ноги.
I think I like Sergey.
Ай, господи, как же достал уже это все.
Yeah, he sounds so exacerbated. All right, let's check out and see what we get for the starting items of the Edge of Darkness edition for Bear. Hold. Continue holding. There we go. And as you can see, we already have a new primary screen. Big Brother is watching us. Literally. He's watching my mouse pointer as we speak. Alright, so let's go ahead and look at our characters, shall we? We start off with an AK-74M. 3 things of PS. Oh, it's PSGS now. They've had a little more information there. We start out with P.A.K.As and Tritons. We got a PP-19, some Berkuts, a shotgun, an SV-98. There is our cat, which we can just kind of... I don't know why they start us off with that and then they give us the cat, but whatever. We'll swap that over real quick. Comtacs, helmets, Pachankas, a mechanism. Interesting. A little bit of meds, not a lot. Not a lot, but we do have a grizzly, so that's good. I think a fuel, a couple of things of fuel. Alright, nice. 500,000 rubles, 500 euros, and $1,000 dues. Alright. So, let's check the skills real quick, because I do believe that a couple of things have changed here. Or at least one. Pistols, revolvers, assault rifles, shotguns, etc., etc., etc. Where is it? Weapon maintenance. Weapon service and maintenance skills. That exists now because they have added durability to weapons. So, now that we have to worry about durability... Oh, not only did they add durability, they added burn-in. So, you'll see that there is durability burn for weapon, or for ammo. And apparently attachments, too. Apparently there's a couple of silencers that cause extra burn-in as well, which is very interesting to me. We're going to see how that plays out, because people have been... So, people have been talking about they are getting weapon jams on brand new weapons. And it's understandable if you have to worry about the weapon burn and if you have a low durability weapon. Now, there may be a bit of RNG to it. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know the math behind it, but people are claiming that 100% weapons, within the first magazine, they're getting a jam. Now, these are just the people who are complaining about it, not the subset of people who are not having that issue. So, I don't know what the balance is. Maybe it is 2 people out of 100. Maybe it's 2 people out of 1,000. So, grain of salt, you know? You gotta take that with a grain of salt. Let's see what else we got going on here. We have any new stats or anything? Doesn't look like it. My account has been live for a whole 2 minutes. Beautiful. Yep, looks like all the stats are the same. Good to know. Let's check the hideout real quick and just see if there's anything new and exciting up in here. I'm almost entirely positive I can't actually do anything yet inside of here. I lied. I have the money to just construct those outright, which I will probably do at a later time. However, yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything else new yet. Trading! Anything new with the traders? Well, one thing that there is new with the traders. Fence now has a rep. And the reason Fence has a rep is because the what am I thinking of? The Scav karma is now in the game. So, from my general understanding of what I've been reading so far, what people have figured out is, if you kill a Scav, you get negative rep. If you kill a PMC, you get positive rep. If you kill a rogue Scav, which is a player Scav who has killed multiple Scavs on the map, you get plus rep. If you shoot a player Scav that has not shot you first, unless they are considered a rogue Scav, you get negative rep. So, we're still trying to learn about exactly how all this goes, how it works. Eventually people will get the algorithms down, and it seems as though if you have a higher rep, you could actually tell your regular Scav, you could walk up to a regular Scav and basically recruit him. He will follow you, and you can actually give him basic commands like loot things, or check bodies, or open a door, things like that. So that's going to be an interesting dynamic if that stuff really works. That will be very cool. What else do we have? We have new weapons, which I don't think we're going to see anytime soon. However, there is an MP155, which is another automatic shotgun, I do believe. It does not seem to take all the same attachments as the 153 and the 150 or the 133, but we'll find out more as that progresses. There is also a new armored rig, which kind of looks like the fort armor, except in rig form. It protects your left, right leg, or left and right arm and thorax. There is a new gun, the MK46 Mutant, which is a 7.62x39, which has like half the recoil base of an AKM. So that thing is going to probably be heavily used. There's been some sight changes. There's a new thermal reflex sight, which apparently is not great, but available. What else? There's apparently bush changes. Now you can no longer prone crawl through a bush. And also, if you sprint towards a bush like you know on reserve, you know those hedges? If you sprint towards them, it will stop you from sprinting. That apparently happens with bushes in general now. I haven't tested that theory, but that is what is being reported. There are new keys. The resort keys now have an east and west prefix identifier. What else do we have here? We have new streamer items. We have a bomber beanie, which I don't know who belongs to. I don't think that has been determined yet. We have the evasion armband, which is for Sigma. We have the Willer Z wallet. We have a Loot King plushie, which is for Aqua FPS. And then there is the Rat Cola, which is for General Sam. There is also, if we go into the settings over here, under control, there is a phrases tab. So now you can map out your...
Огонь на подавление!
Oh, and you can listen to them too. Awesome! So you could pre-map all of your mumbles and speeches and whatnot before you actually get into the raid. So that is pretty cool. I enjoy that. Nothing new for sound. Nothing new for post-FX, it doesn't look like. Graphic-wise, doesn't look like there's anything new or shiny there. Flash indicator. No, that's new. I wonder what flash indicator does. I'll have to check that out later. NVIDIA Reflex low latency. We can on and boost. We're going to have to research and figure out, does that help? And what does it cost? And let's see here. Menu background lab. Okay, so that's it. So we got the lab. That is the Big Brother cam. Nice. Quick slots auto hide. I like stamina and stance always shown, but they have everything split out. This is actually stuff that was in the last one. Notification channels type, default or WebSocket. Not sure. Figure that out later. FOV. I'm going to bump this up a little bit because I want to check to see if something else is different with it. What else? What else? What else? The weapon malfunctioning we spoke of. Oh, big one. Big one. Flea Market is level 20 to unlock. Now, that is an interesting change because I don't know if it was done just to kind of curtail the early game speedrun, you know, botters that are trying to get their, you know, RMT stuff going again. Or if it was done to try to extend the early game by making it so you can't just suddenly push through all of the early game quests with the flea market. You actually have to put in a lot of time and effort for it. So, I don't know. We'll see how it plays out. We'll see how... People are kind of mixed on it, which understandably so. But we'll see what happens. Then we have, of course, the new map, which is going to be... Well, not a new map, but it's factory. It is now expanded, but apparently the time and the number of people have not changed. I'm intrigued by that. In fact, hang on. Didn't it used to be 20 minutes? I thought it used to be 20 minutes. Did they reduce? They may have reduced. I don't know. I'll have to check that out. But for now, we're going to go ahead. We're going to stash all this stuff because I don't want to bring it in with me. Because we're just going to do a blind run, basically. We're going to go in, do an offline raid, and just kind of check things out. Obviously, we're not going to see the new Scav boss, which is named Tequila. And, you know, we're not going to see where the new Scav haunts and stuff are. But I just want to kind of pop in there and check it out, you know? Do an offline raid, enable offline, no PvP. We're just going to pop in there as a level 1 and enjoy. Alright, so this is a familiar spawn that we're all familiar, you know, we're accustomed to this one. This is the one where, this is like literally the worst spawn because your only option is to run up and go up to the, office. Coming back here is just like an instant death note. Alright, so this stuff is all the same. Good to know. I feel like the change that I made to my FOV... Oh, hello. The change that I made to my FOV... Okay. Is, what's a little fisheye-like? Not sure how I feel. I'm gonna have to actually, like, take that into combat and see if it's any different. Alright, so from the looks of it, everything is the same down here. Let's head back up here and take another look-see at this new location. So we have an open area here. Is this door anything at all? It is not. So we'll head through the new tunnel here. New tunnel takes us into... Okay. Hang on. So... Oh, interesting. Oh, well, that explains it. Alright, so this is the main area. It looks like they had... There was a tanker or something right here before, wasn't there? There's a couple of those were over in this area. I feel like there was. I don't remember this being this open. But maybe I'm just misremembering. Anyways. Nice shiny glass, reflective surfaces. Alright, let's go into the new area here. See what we have for looting and everything. Nothing down there. Nothing up here. This is a nice little cheeky angle for catching people coming in. But you're exposed over there. Alright. This is a nice little place to get popped in the head because it's the only thing that they could shoot at. Oh, okay, and then it opens up into the old area here. Still has all the catwalks. We have another underground path here. This probably connects into the old... Oh, no, this is even more... And so we had a green weapon crate there. Doesn't appear to be anything else back here. Alright, so the ramp will bring us. We got a shipping crate there. Doesn't seem to be anything spawning inside of those, although that may change. Alright, so we're gonna have to explore the underground next just to get a feel for it, because apparently it goes places. Definitely goes places. Alright, small hazmat spot here with a medical loot. Looks like it's just one medical bag. It doesn't appear there's much else. Oh, there's even more. Okay. Ah! A new factory gate. New locked factory gate. Okay. Cool, cool. Another shipping crate right there. Apparently this is a storage warehouse for the Terra Group labs. So I'm sure all these are filled with Dr. Pepper or something. Something completely innocuous and not at all deadly. Alright, back into the old area. Let's see... So I could see why they didn't really change the time, because it doesn't... Like, it opens it up to the point where it removes a couple of choke points, but it really does not make it all that larger than it initially was. Oh! That door is now unlockable. Interesting. Catwalk is the same. Body is still there. This feels like it juts out a little more. I think that's actually just because of the FOV change. I think I think that's just messing with my head. Alright, so it doesn't appear that anything else really changed over here. Go check the back area. And everything seems to be laid out about the same here. Back here and just see if anything connects. There is a door as usual. That just goes to the underground. Is this still an extract? This is still an extract. Alright, nothing new here. Nothing new here. Okay, so let's go up into the office area just for a quick glance. And then we will run the underground. And just see if anything is new and exciting there. The lighting seems different. You notice all the spatial flex and stuff in there? Like, I don't recall that being... The lighting feels different. It really does. I'm gonna have to check out Interchange later. I feel like they have done something with the lighting. I really do. Alright, quick check of the bathroom. Everything's the same. There's still the panic hidey hole in the shower. There. Oh, hello. Ooh. Ooh, new and exciting. Somebody goes in there to heal off a, you know, bleed and a busted leg, and all of a sudden they drop down into a hole. Alright. That's a straight breach. This is the other breach. Still just a breach. That door sounded further away than it actually is. That's weird. But yeah, look at these. I feel like this is different. I really do. The lighting just feels different. And I'm okay with that. Alright, so does that mean that down here this door is now functional? It is. So now there is 3 egress points to get through the office. It doesn't appear that any loot spawns down here. Oh, that is incorrect. There is a hot rod there. We got a toolbox. Theoretically, there could be like fuel spawns and stuff down here. It would make sense. A receptionist desk complete with toilet paper and a lower office. A computer. Ah, a couple of jackets and a green weapon crate. Beautiful. Okay. That is cool. That is cool stuff right there. I like the fact that they decided to expand down here so that way you're... Like, if you come into the factory, you're at the mercy. You're either going through here, but you're making all the noise in the world, or you're going up top, where literally everyone will be. So, it's a good change. I like it. Alright, let's go into the underground. See what is different down here. So, this is the basic path that gets us over to the other underground. Is there a connection point? There is not. So we'll head back over here. Alright, so this is the ramp. Okay. So where is the third point? Because we saw another point over at the new place, right? Where does that connect to? Ow, my legs. Alright, so where do you connect? Where does this little tunnel go? This goes into... Oh, okay. I just didn't go far enough. That makes sense. That makes sense. That is a long tunnel. That is a long, dangerous tunnel right here. Ooh. This is not a place you want to be caught in. You have no chance to get to any sort of cover. Yikes. Huh. Alright. The other underground portion was over here. Let's see what this connects to. Alright, this just goes back to... Gotcha. Alright, so this comes up to the new area, and this is the old area with the connection point. Okay. Wow, there... there are going to be a lot of cheeky angles. A lot of cheeky angles. The underground's not going to be the safe place to, traverse anymore. Definitely not. They add anything inside of here? Still can't. I swear you could go in here at one point. I feel like you could. But I may, again, be misremembering. It does happen. From time to time. Just check in here real quick, see if anything's changed in here. Ah! Yes. I think this was here? No, this wasn't here. Was it? Oh god, my brain. I don't think it was. I don't think that was opening. Open before. Opening? Open. Words are hard. Alright. Cool! Did they make any changes to the extraction, or is it still a potential death trap? Still a potential death trap. Yep. Interesting. Alright, so that is the new factory. Gunsmith Quest Part 1 is now available. I'm not sure how that works. Wait. Okay. I just got experience for an offline raid. That is a problem. Is that meant to be? I don't know. Oh boy. Okay, well, let's just double check. Okay. Okay. That had me nervous for a second right there. That would have been a hell of an exploit. Ooh. But wait, does that mean that I can... Good. Okay. All right. Just making sure. So with that in mind, I thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you on the next exciting adventure. Adios.